Is the Sony A7R III lighter than a comparable DSLR? Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. So once again, it's tea time. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about the A7R III, but in accordance to its weight. Some people are saying, oh, you know, I really want to go mirrorless because I'm just tired of just the weight of the DSLRs. And I have the exact same feeling, all right? I've been shooting for close to 20 years now, and the gear just seems to just get heavier and heavier and heavier, right? So I want to give you, and I want to associate this whole video with what just transpired for this weekend. Now, I'm on these right now, and just so you know, I've got 3 of these in me because I'm just in pain. And why am I in pain? Well, this weekend I shot a wedding. I normally do not do weddings. I'm usually shooting corporate stuff. I'm also doing a lot of commercial work and product photography and portraits and whatnot. But weddings I kind of got away from because the brides don't want to pay for a true, let's say, good wedding coverage. They don't. They want turn and burn, right? They want you to take some photos for 3 or 4 hours and then just hand them over a DVD with a whole bunch of JPEGs on it and call it a day. I just can't do that. It's just a waste of time to me, right? I'm like old school. So every once in a while, I do maybe 1 or 2, 3 weddings in a year, and that's just because the bride really wants an old school wedding. For an example, this wedding that I just shot yesterday was from 2 o'clock until 11 o'clock at night. That's like 9 hours, guys. After 9 hours, you're exhausted, but you're even more exhausted when you're carrying heavy gear. And that kind of takes me into this whole conversation about the A7R III. And if you were a pro shooting that in comparison to me, like I just shot this wedding with a 5D, are you saving weight? Is it going to be less? Now, most of you guys out there be like, yeah, of course, it's mirrorless. It's going to be lighter. So I kind of put it through the test. I wanted to see what would the weight be for all of the gear that I used and compared it directly, let's call it apples to oranges, between the Sony and the Canon. So what I did is I weighed everything that I used and then I compared it directly to all of the Sony gear. Now, what did I use? Let me show you guys. So this is what I shot during the wedding. So this is a 5D body, okay? Attached to it is a 24-70 2.8 L glass, all right? I have the battery grip on this, so you got your 2 additional batteries on that. I'll talk about that later on, okay? You have an external source of power for the flash. This is a Canon 580 up here, and you have this custom bracket. I use the custom bracket so I can keep the light always in the exact same spot, and then I could just rotate the camera and go from landscape to portrait mode, right? So this is the gear that I use. Now, what does this weigh? This right here is 10 pounds, right? You guys are like, holy crap. Right? No, this is 10 pounds. So the camera with the 2 batteries, with the grip and the lens, okay, is 5 pounds. All right, remember that, guys. Now, so let's kind of try to look at it as apples to apples, or close. This gear was 5 pounds, okay? Now, if we took a Sony A7R III, strapped on the A9, the battery grip for extended life, right, or extended shots, okay, and included their G Master 24-70 2.8, right, their professional glass. What's the weight? The weight, guys, is 4.5 pounds. This Canon gear was 5 pounds. You're looking at, it's actually just less than a ½ a pound difference between the 2 professional setups. All right, now let's say if we go ahead and strap on some more pro glass, right? This right here is a Canon 70-200. This is an IS, which is image stabilization, and it's a 2.8. Now G Master, the Sony G Master, has it also a 70-200, similar 2.8, and it weighs about the same. These are just under 4 pounds for this. Nothing changes, right, guys? Nothing changes. And this is what I want to talk to you guys about. A lot of you guys are thinking, well, God, why is it not a big difference between the 2? I always thought that if I was going to go mirrorless, it's going to be lighter. Well, in a way, it could be, all right? If you were to take like the cheaper glass, right? Like this right here is a Canon Quick 50. This is the plastic model, All right, literally everything is plastic on it. It weighs next to nothing. It does an awesome job. Well, if you were to strap this onto your camera, or if you took a cheaper version of a lens on the Sony side and strapped it to the camera, sure, it's going to be lighter. But if you want to go with professional L glass, or if you want to go to Nikkor, really high-end Nikon glass, or if you want to go to Sony with their G Master professional lenses, this stuff is heavy. It's glass. It's heavy. Period. End of story. You're not saving any weight, or very minimal amounts of weight. So it's a misnomer. A lot of you guys are thinking out there, yes, if I go mirrorless, I'm going to save weight. It's just going to help me out, right? I'm not going to be in pain. I'm not going to need my Advil, right? It's not the case, guys. It really isn't the case. Mirrorless is fantastic technology, all right? There's a lot of other things that you get with it, like nice silent shooting, and there's a lot of other things, but weight is not it, okay? You're not going to a full-frame mirrorless setup to get away from weight in comparison to a DSLR. It's just not going to happen. I personally think that every camera is going to be mirrorless within the next couple of years. So the point's going to be moot anyways, all right? But just bear that in mind, all right? Because I've been getting a lot of these people talking on back and forth on, yeah, this is lighter and I want to go mirrorless because it's just too heavy and this is killing my back. I don't want the DSLR anymore. But keep it in mind, if you're going to go professional and you're going to have all professional glasses and you're going to throw on like a A9 battery grip onto it to extend the life or extend the number of shots that you're getting, whatever the case is, as soon as you strap on a professional piece of glass and then throw on your flash, you're ending up at the exact same weight. So that's it, guys, for you today. I just wanted to get that out there because I've been hearing a lot of this back and forth on this weight thing to mirrorless, and it's just not the case. So, as always, if you enjoy my content, please throw me a big thumbs up. That would be absolutely awesome. Smash that subscribe button so you can get all my content when it becomes available. Push that little notification button so when it does become available, you get notification of it right away. And most importantly, head over to my website, JCristina.com, where you can find a lot of photography tools that I've invented for photographers just like you. That's it, guys. I'm out of here for yet another vlog. I'm going to go take some more Advil, I think, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.